On the longest night of the year, the Baltimore Ravens sent a clear message to the NFL, reminding everyone why they're a team capable of making a deep playoff run. Their commanding 34-17 victory over the Pittsburgh Steelers on Saturday night clinched a playoff spot and pulled them into a first-place tie in the AFC North. While the Steelers maintain a slim tiebreaker edge, the Ravens' performance highlighted their resurgence at the most critical time of the season. Despite securing the win, Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson expressed frustration after throwing his fourth interception in the fourth quarter.
"I'm still mad. The game is over. I'm still hot,"
he said post-game. However, his teammates quickly erased the error when cornerback Marlon Humphrey intercepted a pass from Russell Wilson 2 plays later, returning it 37 yards for a touchdown that effectively sealed the game. Jackson's mindset reflects a team that refuses to settle for anything less than perfection. The Ravens have been surging since their Week 14 bye, winning 3 of their last 4 games and looking dominant in back-to-back victories. With the Chiefs and Bills drawing much of the league's attention, Baltimore is quietly building a case as a legitimate Super Bowl contender. Here are 6 reasons why the Ravens are poised for a deep playoff run. 1. Lamar Jackson's brilliance. Even with a rare interception on Saturday, Jackson continues to shine as one of the NFL's most dynamic players. Against the Steelers, he completed 15 of 23 passes for 207 yards and 3 touchdowns, pushing his season total to a team record 37 touchdown passes. Jackson's progression as a passer has been remarkable, consistently making accurate reads and delivering clutch throws under pressure.
"Ever since I've been here with Lamar, it feels like he can be the MVP every year,"
said fullback Patrick Ricard. While he may not win the award this season, Jackson remains a weapon unmatched in the league. 2. A renewed commitment to the run game. The Ravens showcased their ground dominance on Saturday, rushing 38 times for 220 yards against Pittsburgh's stout defense. Derrick Henry led the charge with 162 yards on 24 carries, his best performance in 2 months. Baltimore's offensive line was dominant, paving the way for Henry and protecting Jackson.
"Those 10-plus yards can pile on and wear down a defense,"
said Pro Bowl center Tyler Linderbaum. Head coach John Harbaugh praised the execution of the run game, emphasizing its importance moving forward.
"It starts with number 22,
Harbaugh said, referencing Henry's jersey number. 3. Spreading the offensive load. Baltimore's offense is thriving because of its ability to involve everyone. The offensive line delivered a stellar performance, and 5 different players caught passes, including wideout Zay Flowers, who surpassed 1,000 receiving yards for the first time. Tight ends Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely scored touchdowns, while Rashad Bateman added a 14-yard touchdown reception.
"I feel like we know the level we can get to if we come to work every day and lock in,"
Bateman said. With the mid-season distraction of Deontay Johnson's departure resolved, the Ravens' offense appears balanced and unified. 4. Justin Tucker back on track. The All-Pro kicker, enduring the worst season of his career, delivered a perfect performance on Saturday, hitting 2 field goals, including a 51-yarder, and 4 extra points.
"I'm glad to have gone out there and played well,"
Tucker said. The Ravens have also reduced Tucker's workload by assigning kickoff duties to punter Jordan Stout, which could preserve Tucker's leg for crucial postseason moments. 5. A resurgent defense. After early season struggles, the Ravens' defense has returned to form. Humphrey's game-sealing pick-six was one of 2 turnovers Baltimore forced against Pittsburgh. Safety Ardarius Washington delivered a game-changing play by stripping Wilson during a potential scoring drive. Linebacker Kyle Van Noy reached double-digit sacks for the first time in his career, while David Ohabo's pressure on Wilson led to Humphrey's interception.
"We weren't playing good football at the beginning of the year,"
Humphrey said.
"Now, 11 guys are doing their job, and the success is coming.
With the defense forcing turnovers and making key stops, Baltimore is regaining its identity as a defensive powerhouse. 6. Growing confidence. The Ravens are hitting their stride at the perfect time. While their schedule remains challenging, including a Christmas Day matchup against the Texans, the team's confidence is evident.
Trending in the right direction, we've just got to keep it rolling. Snowball effect,
Linderbaum said. Baltimore's remaining games include a Week 18 matchup with the Cleveland Browns, which, depending on playoff seeding, could serve as a tune-up or a de facto bye. Meanwhile, the Steelers face a more challenging stretch against the Chiefs and the Bengals. Baltimore is focused on refining the details that will be critical in the postseason.
It's just us focusing on the little things that have been stopping us: penalties, turnovers, missed assignments,
said Ricard.
If we deal with those things, we know we can move the ball and score points.
The road ahead. With a balanced offense, an improving defense, and a quarterback capable of turning any play into a highlight reel, the Ravens are peaking at the right time. While the Chiefs and Bills remain formidable obstacles, Baltimore's momentum and attention to detail could make them a nightmare matchup in the playoffs. The Ravens aren't just aiming to secure a playoff spot, they're making a case as one of the NFL's most dangerous teams, fully capable of producing a run to the Super Bowl. Their focus remains on finishing the season strong, one game at a time.